Welcome to this amazing show. We are going to discuss what to choose after engineering. So, are you someone who is confused or who are still exploring what to choose after engineering? There are so many people who used to ask the coaches, with the counselor, even with the me, they used to ask, I am good in Java, I am good in .NET, I am good in data science, I am good in Python, I am good in machine learning, I am good in this, I am good in that, I am good in so many things. You know why? You know why this confusion is coming in the mind? Because you are awesome. Because you have gone through so much grinding in your engineering in all the semesters, and you have performed very well in all the subject, all the semesters, and they are giving so many options. They are giving so many options to choose and to perform. They will be giving Java, they will be giving C, they will be giving .NET, they will be giving this, they will be giving that. And now the candidate, now the employee, now the student is confused. I perform well in Java also. I perform well in .NET also. I perform well in data science also. I perform well in machine learning also. Now I am master in everything. What to choose? And on the other side, there are people who are master in one and they want to choose the different. So there are so many confusion running in the mind. When I started this coaching career, there are so many people, almost 60% people, they used to ask with me, what career to choose? What option to choose to grow in the career? And I had only one answer. Do you know yourself? Have you done your analysis? Have you done your SWOT analysis before taking the decision? And the answer was no. So if you are someone who is still thinking that what to choose, then let me ask you a question. Do you know yourself? Have you done your complete detailed analysis about you? And if you have not done the complete detailed analysis, then go ahead, find some free resource from internet and do your analysis. Do the complete analysis about you before taking the decision. But this video is for the people who has passed, who has completed their engineering graduate. Maybe you are BE, maybe you are BTech, maybe you are MCA, BCA. Let's check what options are available for you to grow in your career. But before before diving up into this particular module, this particular course, this particular section of video, let me tell you, my dear friend, you should know yourself. So do your analysis first, then watch this video. And if you commit to do your analysis, that called SWOT analysis. Put in the comment box, I commit. Thank you so much. Let's quickly check what options are available. Number one option is campus placement. You have performed very well. Your score is more than 8 CGPA, more than 80-90%. Then the first priority should be your campus placement. If you perform very well, you are good in all the domain, all the subject. You have done some background research also. You perform well in aptitude and group discussion and communication also. Then your first priority should be campus placement. You should not compromise with this option. You should not compromise with this option with the campus placement because there is very less competition in campus placement. You will be competing with the people who are with you, and they might be better than you, they might be lesser better than you. Let's quickly check other things. So first priority will be your campus placement. I hope the screen is visible. First priority will be campus placement, and the second priority should be the internship. You have performed well, you have done the engineering, you are about to complete your course, you are about to complete your journey of engineering, then your first priority should be internship if you have not got the opportunity for campus placement. So number one is campus placement, and number two is internship. And number three, you should go in private sector. You should go in private job. Now, this another question is running in the mind. If I want to go in private job, then what to choose? What option to select to grow in the career for private sector? So let me tell you, my dear friend, there are so many options are available to enter into private sector, and those options are, see, I will not discuss in detail. I will give you the options right now. So if you have done the engineering in BTech, there are so many options are available. Take the screenshot right now. You can become mechanical engineer, civil, automobile, chemical, electric, aerospace, mining, ceramic, production engineer, robotics. So this is for BTech. And now coming to CS. CS is for professors, computer programmer, software engineer, R&D, voice engineer. And in the other side, if you see the BTech IT officer, lecturer, DB engineer, web design, web developer, software developer, test engineer. So there are so many options are available. If you have done engineering and you want to enter into the private sector, research. There is one government website, research in that. I'll post in the comment box what is that government website. Research and know yourself. Which career option will be good for you? Select that career option if you want to enter into the private sector. See, I started my career in the private sector. I started my first career in private sector, into the private sector when I completed my engineering graduation or post-graduation. This is my favorite sector. And next one, if you don't want to go into the private sector, the next one is you can go for higher study. You can go for higher study. You can go for the certification. You can go for public service. And let me tell you, my dear friend, if you want to go for the certification, there are so many options are available. You can go for the certification, data science, machine learning, Python, artificial intelligence, deep learning, robotics, AI. So there are so many options are available if you want to go into the certification mode. And if you have done the certification, you will be the first priority in the eyes of the recruiter because you are an expert in that domain. You have gone through the grinding and you have completed the certification if you are genuine. You can choose the public sector, IAS, IPS, IFS. So those three sectors, those three public service domain, you can serve public, you can go choose this sector and you can serve people. If you are someone who want to go in public service and you can serve public, you can serve society, you can serve community with that. Let me quickly jump to the next option. And the next option, let me just you can go into management. You can choose management. You can choose MBA. You can choose higher study. You can choose civil services. So I'll post all the option in the below description box. Choose anything, whatever you resonate. Choose anything, whatever you like. I'll quickly revise. मैं आपको दोबारा बोल देता हूँ कि क्या क्या आप choose कर सकते हो. Number 1. Let me just check. Number 1, you can go for choose for campus placement. It should be your first priority. Number 2, you can choose internship. It should be your first and foremost priority if you are not getting job during the campus placement. Number 3, you can choose private job. There are so many options are available into the private job. I'll post the link government's website, Indian government website. Choose whatever you want if you resonate that particular option. Number 4, you can choose higher study. You can choose in India, out of India. It's totally up to you. If your budget allow, go out of India, do higher study, get some certification, get some knowledge, and you will be the first and foremost priority if you are getting the job. Number 5, you can choose certification, machine learning, robotics, artificial intelligence, deep learning. So many options are available for certification. And 6, go for public service. And if you're going for public service, my dear friend, you can choose with valid gate score and without valid gate score. Yes, you can choose management. You can choose management with gate, without gate. You can choose management with CAT, without CAT. Up to you. Search that, research that, and you will get the option. And next one, you can choose Indian Armed Forces. So there are three sectors in Indian Armed Forces which you can choose. Number one, you can choose Indian Army. Number two, you can choose Indian Air Force. Number three, you can choose Indian Navy. If you are someone who want to serve the country, if you are someone who want to join Indian Armed Forces, then choose Indian Army, Indian Air Force, and Indian Navy, Merchant Navy. Those three options are dedicated for you. And if you're choosing that, I salute you. I'm proud of you that you are someone who has gone through the grinding, you have gone through the video which has been recorded by me, and you have selected Indian Army. So I salute you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Now, coming to the next one, you can choose teaching. If you are someone who loves teaching, see, when it comes teaching, I feel emotional. My father is a teacher, my mother is a teacher, my sister is a teacher, my brother is a teacher. I selected engineering. I was out of the track, and now see the destiny, see the fate. I am teaching you. I am teaching you to be a teacher. So it is in my blood. And if you want to become a teacher, I am super proud of you. Select that option, become a teacher, do MTech, go for higher study, and you can even do PhD also and become a good teacher. And last but not the least, my dear friend, you can choose your own path. And if you are choosing your own path, welcome to the entrepreneurship journey. Let me tell you, my dear friend, there are few factors which involve in entrepreneurship journey. Number one, you should have an attitude of never give up. Yes, you should have an attitude of never give up. Are you someone who has the attitude of never give up? If yes, put in the comment box that I am a winner. I am a winner, not a quitter. Never give up. Never ever quit. In entrepreneurship journey, if you're not quitting, you will be succeed. So let me tell you, my dear friend, entrepreneurship journey is not a straight line. Entrepreneurship journey is not a straight line. It's a lifeline of ICU. It should be a roller coaster. Always there should be ups and downs. Even in my journey, there was never up. There was always up and down, up and down, up and down. And if you're seeing up and down in your journey, you are alive. Jinda ho tum. If you're seeing the ups and downs in your journey, jinda ho tum. If you're seeing the straight line, you are dead. And I don't want you to be dead in your journey. I don't want you to choose the path which is having only straight line. If you're seeing only success, you are dead. If you're seeing only failure, you are dead. So if you are someone who is selecting, choose your own path. Welcome to entrepreneurship journey. And it is a mindset, my dear friend. It is not a journey. It is not a journey. If you want to go in entrepreneurship, decide one problem which you can solve for the people. Decide one problem which you can solve for the society. Decide one problem which you can take as a challenge and you can give a solution and which you will successful. Paytm has solved the problem of banking. Polo has solved the problem of hospitality. Cred has solved the problem of money management in credit cards. Who you are, which problem you are going to solve. Choose that problem, post in the comment box. I would love to check and I would love to feel proud on your decision. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you into the next video where we will discuss so many things and amazing fact which is coming on your way. Till then, keep learning, keep signing. There is some message below in the description box. You can choose your own path. All the detail is available in below the description box. Plus, there is an amazing, if you are someone who want to go in private sector, there is amazing ATS proof resume. Below mentioned there. Go ahead, download that ATS proof resume, and you can create your amazing ATS proof resume. If you are someone who are willing to join private sector, if you are not having the clear path, I am conducting a boot camp on 17. The link is given below. Check that link and join that masterclass. Thank you so much, guys. Keep learning, keep shining. All the best. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning. Cheers.